Hello and welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is a bit of a difficult one to make. Obviously today Pompey lost 4-0 at Fratton Park at the hands of Hull. Now it's a difficult result to take from Pompey's perspective, but equally I don't think we can come out of it thinking, oh, we're not going to go up. It's not going to happen, because you're going to lose games. Granted, maybe not by 4-0, but you will lose them. It sees Pompey drop into 4th in the table now, with Hull regaining their top spot. Joint points with Lincoln, obviously with Lincoln having a game in hand. However, Pompey have now been leapfrogged by Peterborough, meaning we will realistically need to beat them away now. Doncaster can still catch us, could see us drop into 5th. But we lost, yes, but it's not like we lost to a lower ranked team or a team that's chasing us. We lost to a team ahead of us, which is difficult to take. Yes, it is. But did we deserve to lose 4-0? No. Quite simply, no we didn't. They were better than us, granted, yes. Possibly 1 or 2 goals better than us, but not 4. In my opinion, I don't believe they'll agree with me here. If there are any Hull fans watching, let me know what you thought. But I don't think personally it was a 4-goal game. Well, at least I don't think there were 4 goals between the two sides. I think it was most 2 or 3 goals either way. But it was even. Like, that's the table. But now if I quickly look at the stats, then 51% possession in Pompey's favour, 11 shots to 9 in Pompey's favour, 8 chances in Pompey's favour to their 6. Big chances, they only had 1 apparently by this. More passes, Pompey. Pass success, Pompey's way. More fouls to them. More corners to Pompey. And shots, you know, they had two shots off target, 5 on target, adds up to 7. We had none off target, 1 on target, which, you know, you need to be getting shots on target. However, we're clearly creating those chances to get the shots in. You can't slate off Pompey. We've clearly had a few goes at the goal. Only 1 shot actually testing the keeper, and I don't even think that was a very good one. 3 of their 4 goals weren't good. Two poor own goals. I think Watmore couldn't really have done much about the first one. His second own goal, though, once again, he's just trying to stop the cross. It's ended up in the back of his own net. It happens. Their first goal was just defensive, kind of. I think it was to do with the fact 2-0 down, they're all over us. We kind of got a bit unnerved, and personally I think that definitely affected us. That being said, it shouldn't be happening. George Honeyman bundled home to make it 3, or he made it 2. I think he made it 3, I'm not sure. It was one of the 2. There were 4 goals, I don't know. And the 4th goal was just a brilliant finish by Josh McGuinness from outside the area. No complaints from me for that one. No one could have done anything. But by that point, I think Pompey fans knew we'd lost, and ultimately it was going to happen. Now, I'll go for a couple other results. I don't really want to, but I'm going to, because that's part of this video. Charlton 2, Swindon 2, which obviously hurts Pompey out. They can't catch us. Crewe 1, Wimbledon 1, Gillingham 2, Rochdale 2. Big game, Ipswich 0, Peterborough 1, which saw Peterborough leapfrog us. Lincoln 2, Northampton 1. Bryn Morris could not do us a favour at his new club. Oxford 2, Bristol Rovers 0, Pompey 0, Hull 4, Sunderland 1, Shrewsbury 0, Wigan 0, Fleetwood 0. Now some big results in there. Fleetwood obviously ending their losing run. Sunderland getting a win, chasing down the playoffs. Peterborough getting a win, overtaking Pompey. Ipswich take a blow from that. Ipswich and Sunderland obviously have to face on Tuesday night. Oxford are pulling away from that relegation pack, hunting down the playoffs from a distance now. Charlton, Swindon a point. I think if any result helps Pompey out today, it's that one. Because Charlton sitting 6th. If they had won today, they would have closed the gap on Pompey to only 2 points, and we've got to play them next Saturday. So I think that was a big result in Pompey's favour. Obviously 2 games in hand on Charlton anyway, but that doesn't make a difference. You need to win those games. Pompey's home form now, however, is it looking good? No. We sit 9th on home form, which played 12, won 5, drawn 3, lost 4. 6 goal difference, 18 points. Is that good enough for a team going up? Possibly not. However, I've seen this happen many a time with Pompey squads. We can't have good home form and good away form. It's just not Pompey. We have one or the other. Now, that's where Hull trump anyone in this division. They beat them massively, as they have a good home record, a good away record. Without a doubt, they're good at away. They're good at home. They're 5th in the away form, and I think they're they're 5th in the home form, and then if we look at away form, they're top after today anyway. We're joint on points with them in terms of away form, but after today they move top of that. They're 1st and 5th. Pompey are 2nd and 9th. Peterborough 1st and 6th. You know, Peterborough once again, they have kind of an average home away. Pompey good away. Sorry, measly at home. We need to get points at home, and if this home record is going to come to haunt us, 4 of our next 5 games are at Fratton Park. The only one coming away to Charlton. Lincoln at home on Tuesday is going to be massive. It's going to be not as big as tonight. Tonight's game was massive, but we'll move on to Tuesday's fixtures now. Hull face a trip to Accrington again. We need that to be a draw realistically, or Accrington beat them. Otherwise, we don't have a chance of catching them, I don't think. If Hull win that, I could see Hull pulling away. Gillingham face Crewe. Burton versus Shrewsbury. Doncaster, our promotion rivals who lost to West Ham today, face Wimbledon at home. MK Dons face a trip from Charlton. Peterborough have a trip from Bristol Rovers. Pompey face Lincoln at Fratton Park. Oxford face the trip to Rochdale. Plymouth face a trip to Swindon. Wigan host Blackpool. Fleetwood host Northampton. And Ipswich face Sunderland. Some big games in there that we, Pompey, do need a couple of results to go in their favour. Realistically, we need to win our next 3 now. I'm not happy, but I don't think anyone can be. It's not like the Bristol City loss where, yeah, we lost, but we're happy. Today is a bit of a day where you've got to take it on the chin. I think Kenny Jackett's got to be saying to those lads, take one on the chin. You know, it happens. There's nothing we can do now. It's gone. And once again, you know, we've lost. However, there's some positive news to bring today, I suppose, in terms of the transfers at Pompey. 2 big players have been brought in. Charlie Daniels, obviously, to either cover or take over from Lee Brown at left back. And brought another centre mid in. That man goes by the name of George Byers from Swansea on loan. I've heard he's too good for League One. I've heard he's very good Championship quality. However, I think this will see Ben Close leave the club on loan, possibly. I could see a couple of other players leaving, but you never know. Ultimately, that's all I have to say for today. It's a tough one to take, especially for any Pompey fan out there. Well done to Hull for getting the 3 points. Nothing much I can really say. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as it's a kind of depressing one to make. But as that's where it ends, can we get 10 likes, and I'll see you tomorrow.